All right, hi, let's get right to it. We're going to learn the first note, which is probably the easiest note I can teach you, and that's the C sharp. It's the middle C sharp, meaning all you have to do is grab your sax by letting it hang on your neck strap, of course, and hook your thumb underneath this thumb hook here in the back, and place your left hand thumb on that thumb rest so you've got a good grip of it. Your main keys on your left hand are the ones we marked down as 1, 2, and 3, being pressed down with your index finger, your middle finger, and your fourth finger. So 1, 2, 3 on your top left hand, and on your bottom right hand, it's the notes marked 4, 5, and 6, pressed down with your index, middle, and fourth finger. 4, 5, 6. So your main fingering position when you're playing the saxophone is going to be your thumbs on those back hooks and rests there, and your 6 fingers on 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. The pinkies are coming in a little later, but for now, just the 6 fingers. And for this first note, we don't press any of the notes down, just blow straight into your horn for a C sharp. Okay, so you're just holding your sax and you're blowing really strong from deep down in your stomach area. It's actually called diaphragm breathing, and it comes from deep down in your diaphragm, from your diaphragm. And we have lessons later on in this as you get closer to needing them. So deep down from your diaphragm, breathe hard for that C sharp. So once you get that note going, it's time to learn the fingering. And first one you've learned is an open fingering. There's no fingerings at all for the C sharp. So we're going to learn the C scale now, and for that we're going to do the C note. So that's your number 2 note, as the diagram says. Middle finger on the number 2 note, the middle note. There's 3 there. You got the middle one, middle finger. So that's a C. C. Lift that one up and press your index finger down. So that's note number 1, and that's a B. So C, B, then press the C down again along with the B. So now you have fingers 1 and 2. Pressing down those notes, the 1 and 2 notes, that's A. So from the top again, C, B, A. Now the G is next, coming down. So just press your fourth finger down on that 3rd note. So now you've got your 3 left hand fingers pressing down the 3 notes on the saxophone there. That's G. So from the top again, coming down on the C scale, C, B, A, G. Okay, almost halfway there. Now keep all those fingers on the left hand down on those 1, 2, and 3 notes, and now press your index finger down on note number 4 for your F, right? So C, B, A, G, F, and the next one down, E, and then the next one down, D. Now you've got all 6 fingers down. And for the last and final note, it's a C again. This is the low C, and that's going to press down there's the 2 notes there, with rollers in between them. So the top note is not the one we're going for in this case. It's the bottom lowest one of those, and that's your C. Okay, so C, B, A, G, F, E, D, and low C. All right, your first scale. Now we're doing this one backwards, meaning from middle C down to low C instead of low C up to middle C, which is how you would normally do it. But you need to practice your scales up and down anyways. But the reason we're going from the middle one down to the low one is because it's easier to play a middle C than it is a low C. Especially as we're starting out, you might have a bad reed, or you might have a problem getting enough air into your horn. So if that's the case, then playing a low C right off the bat is really hard, if not next to impossible when we're first starting out. So the smart way to do it is to develop starting from the middle C and working your way down, and you'll feel that it will get harder when you get down in the bottom of the horn, especially if you have some horn problems like leaks, or if you have a bad reed or not a great mouthpiece at the beginning of your studies here. Even if you do have a good setup and a good horn, it's still a little harder to get those low saxophone notes. So good idea to start from the middle and work your way down. And if you start losing control, and if the notes are starting to get hard, the lower you go, just feed your saxophone more air from your diaphragm, okay? Just push really hard, play loud. If it sounds really ugly, it doesn't matter. At these beginning stages, it's really important to play loud and strong so you can start to develop some sort of tone. We'll refine it later, okay?